Welcome everyone, we are here another week to watch all Indiana Tech Warriors. We are gonna watch the week number 3. We are in the third game of the WHAC conference. We are about to start our game against Bethel University. We are picking already, so we are gonna get into the draft and see what we got for this third game of the season. Some things to know, some good things to know. We haven't lost for a moment, so we have 100% of win rate, something that is very good for the team. Let's see what we are gonna do in this game, and I'm gonna call some of the stats that we have from our players from these past weeks, because it's very important. I think it's very interesting, all the numbers that we are having from our Warriors. In the top lane we have Bandit Boyd, as we know already, and we have on him a 10 KDA, which is crazy. That's a very good KDA. Important to remember that play that he had last week with that Ambessa in the Atacan. If you are here, you could watch it. In our jungle we have Bo, which has a 9 of KDA with 70 kills in total, which is crazy, and 16 deaths and 75 assists. So with a 9.0 KDA, which are very good numbers. So let's see if he's gonna keep this line for this game against Bethel University. In the mid lane we have Raid Boss, who has a 7.69 of KDA with 38 kills, 16 deaths and 85 assists. And our bowling with Ice Baby with 43 kills, 20 deaths and 71 assists. And our support, who has a 7.95 KDA with 10 kills, which is not very important for a support, 19 deaths and 141 assists. So these are the numbers from our Warriors, and we are ready, as you can see, in the draft. We see on our left Indiana Tech, we have Jinx, Wukong for Bo again, and Silas. We know that for our team and for Bo, Wukong has a lot of priority. It's gonna be very good to watch again Bo in the jungle with the Wukong. In the enemy team for a moment we have Skarner, which is a pretty strong champ. We have to be careful with that. Mel, the new champ, Young, Elise, and we have one pick left. Now we are about to pick our last two picks. So we are picking an Alistar. This is different of what we were picking in the last week. We were picking mostly that Rel. So this is something different that we are gonna watch during this game. Let's see our last pick. They banned for us Ambessa, Urgot, Gragas, Ari and Graves against our team. So let's see, 2 seconds to pick our last champion. And we got Keisante, a pretty strong top laner. We couldn't play that Ambessa, so this is gonna be a very good replaced for that Ambessa. And they are now about to pick their last champion. I want to see how they are gonna play with that Mel and that Elise. I think that Skarner is gonna go to the jungle, Mel is gonna go mid laner, because we are watching Mel in this new part as a mid laner. She could be also a support, but we are gonna see her in the mid lane. Elise as a support, which is meta right now. I think there is a lot of professional teams playing that Elise in the bot lane. as a support. And in the top lane we are gonna have Bolivar. For our team, pretty simple, we have Jinx and Alistar in the bot lane, with Wukong in the jungle, Sylas in the mid lane, and Keisanti in the top lane. So it's a pretty simple draft, and let's see if we are gonna execute this draft in a good way. Something that I missed? Oh, I think I'm pretty confused right now. I think they are playing Mel as an ADC, because they don't have a bot laner, an ADC. So this is gonna be so weird. I still don't get it, but my bet it will be that they are gonna play Skarner in the jungle 100%, Bolivar in the top lane, John I think he's gonna go in the mid lane, and I guess that Mel and Elise they are gonna go to the bot lane, because they are the only players, the only champs who are ranked in the enemy team. So for us, pretty simple, and for them, let's see how they are gonna set up during the game. And I think that we are gonna get into a Summoner Rift pretty soon, so let's wait for that moment. We banned that Pike, Syndra, Warwick, Poppy and Brown, so I think we should be fine. I think the drafts are very good. We are gonna see it during the game. We have two tanks. We have that Keisanti and that Alistar, which we already know, and whoever plays League of Legends, they know that Alistar has a very strong ultimate, with which that champion could get a very big part from the enemy damage. The enemy team have two players, maybe three, with the Bolivar who could play a bleed power, that AP damage. And for our team in the attack we have that Sylas as a single, playing with that AP, with that ability power. Important to know too that Sylas, his ultimate means that he could steal every ultimate from the enemy team, so we could get all of them. They don't have a pretty strong ultimates, but for example John's ultimate, Skarner's ultimate, they are a pretty strong ultimates for our team. I wanna see again that bow with the Wukong, so let's see how we are gonna play it. As I already said, we haven't lost in the whole conference, so we are undefeated. It's gonna be, I think earlier someone said to me that we haven't lost against Bethel University neither, so I think we played last year a couple times and they said to me that we smacked them, so let's see if we are gonna do the same for this game. For this time we only have a couple cameras, unfortunately. We have only Bandit Boy and Raid Boss, so I guess that one of these two players are gonna have the interview at the end of the game. We hope that the interview is about our win. I guess that we are about to get into the Summoner's Rift. and play this exciting game.
Defiance is down both supports before the fight even begun. P-Dougie is getting his hands dirty and just face checking this Orisa here.
Yeah, they're gonna get the Orisa here, but M2 Sky gets taken out.
Looks like he did overextend a little bit there, and Orisa was able to live. P-Dougie had to get out and get his health back a little bit. Yeah, looks like we will be seeing Fluffy in their spawn as well.
Yeah, he will get the soldier.
A little troll if you ask me, but he did get the soldier. He got another pick for his team, and they're still holding the lines right now. P-Dougie putting an absolutely menace behavior on the front lines with Alpha JC throwing in those echo bombs left and right.
Yeah, Defiant doesn't know what they're doing, to be honest. They switched to a Zen here.
Yeah, I think they're just looking for a little bit more damage output.
Yeah.
I mean, I imagine.
But you are going to lose a lot of healing from Defiant here. They are going to get the soldier here and the Zen.
Both going down in an instant. M2 Sky not holding his punches back at all. Or should I say his blades, shurikens.
Yeah. Alpha JC will look like he will get the Lucio here. 360. No scope.
Lucio trying to contest that point by himself, but unfortunately not being able to do much with it.
Yeah, Orisa is going to get low here.
And it looks like, oh, Soldier gets taken out by Hermiggins. This is a bloodbath. Indiana Tech is not letting up on the gas whatsoever. They're coming up on a lot of ultimates here, and they're going to be pressing them.
Yeah, they're going to use the Nano here.
Nano on the Genji. Will we see a Blade 2, a copy on the Lucio? Indiana Tech is just absolutely dominating right now.
What a dominant performance by Indiana Tech here. And we see a little 2K from M2 Sky for the Blade.
You love to see it, and you can see Indiana Tech is pretty happy with themselves after that. You know, I don't know what exactly they were expecting from this match. Defiance is a little bit of a new program, though, so, you know, we didn't really know what to expect from them.
Yeah.
Could have been really good, could have been really bad. And there's still, guys, that was just the first round. You have plenty of rounds left for Defiance to show
but
what they have.
Defiance didn't really contest any point here. They didn't get any.
So here we are, guys. We're about to play. We are already in the Summoner's Rift, waiting to see what is going to happen. Wukong is invading in the blue side of the enemy team, so let's see what we are gonna have in this game. Skarner, it seems that he's gonna start in his blue side, and no, Wukong is going back to his jungle, and he just left a ping ward in the enemy jungle. And yes, as I said, Elise and Mel are going to be in the bot lane. They are gonna play as ADC and as a support, which is pretty weird. I didn't see any Mel in the bot lane, so I don't know how this is gonna be. We were very smart with that teleport in Jinx, because Mel has the teleport too. Great trade by Raid Boss. Careful with this. He is fine. And both junglers are starting in the top side. Wukong is starting in his blue side, and Skarner is starting in his red side. A lot of trades for the moment. I don't know who is gonna have. I guess that Jinx and Alistar, they shouldn't have the priority because of the range of Elise, but we'll see how they play. I don't know. Oh, be careful here in the mid lane, because we have a big trade, and Bolivar is trying to guard in our jungle, and he did, and he's coming back to lane, and just to get some information so they can know where Wukong is. This was a very smart move from that Bolivar. Wukong is going faster farming his jungle, so this is something good. So maybe he could try to do something after farming all the jungle. He's already in his rest side, and Skarner is going a bit slower. In the mid lane, that John had to back. He had to go back to base because he wanted maybe to get that first blade already. Great move by Rainbows. Careful with this trade. This is a very good trade by Rainbows. He's one level up for a moment. And as I said, in the bot lane we have priority from that Elise and Mel. Careful with this kill. This could be the first kill. Careful, Rainbows. That was a great flash from the enemy John, but Wukong is here. Bo is gonna take maybe not. He's still having flash. I think he doesn't want to use the flash, and he didn't, and he got the kill on that John. Oh, and I think that we had a kill in the bot lane. I think that Mel got a kill on Jinx. So we are 1-2 for a moment, and Bethel University is above of us for a moment in kills and in gold. We can maybe have some action in the top lane because Alistar and Rainbows are in the enemy jungle. I think that this was just a try, just a cover, but I think they had the information because of this ward that we are watching right now in that bush. The dragon is about to spawn, so let's see if we are gonna try to do something with it. Elise is in the top lane. We don't know what they are trying to do right now. Be careful with this gank from Skarner. And Skarner is coming. We have a ghost from the enemy Bolivar, and this was a great flash from our top laner. Be careful with this because John is trying to invade in our jungle, and this is not good because I think they are gonna try to save those boy crabs. We are pinging to do something in the mid lane. Rainbows doesn't have a flash, so be careful with this. Alistar is engaging, and we are fine here in the mid lane. There's not going to be any action. The dragon is up, and the boy crabs are about to spawn too. So Bo is in the boy crabs. Skarner is pretty close to him, so maybe we're gonna see a fight here because Skarner, I don't know if he's going to try to gank in the mid lane or without him. So this is very good for our mid laner because he doesn't have a flash. Great move by Alistar. Ice Baby is trying to make a lot of damage to that Elise, but it wasn't enough. As I said, we are having a fight in the boy crabs. Rainbow is coming. That was a great ultimate. We have 3v3 here. I don't know if we are gonna win this. Bolivar is taking his ultimate. He's still in his ultimate, so this is gonna be difficult to get the kill on that Bolivar. So for a moment we are fine. We are pretty similar in gold, so we should be fine for a moment. Ultimate for that John to escape from that Alistar gank. So we took 2 boy crabs and the enemy team took 1 boy crab. So this is, I mean, it's not good, but it's not bad neither, because we need 3 of them to get the neutral objective. If we get 2 and the enemy team is getting 1, any of the team is gonna get that neutral objective. But it's important to know that in 3 minutes the boy crabs are coming up. Let's see this trade of K Sante. He's gonna try to poke that Bolivar because he doesn't have an ultimate. great trade. He's already level 7. Is he gonna try to dive? We are gonna see. That was a great ultimate, and that was a great kill, a great solo kill on Bolivar. This was very good for K Sante, and he's gonna be ahead in the top lane. This is a very good news for our team, and he's getting plates. So this is gonna be a very good thing for our team. He doesn't have teleport. He's gonna try to proxy to that wave, and I don't know if we are gonna have a fight. I think we are trying to push the mid lane so we can then move to a dragon, or I don't know if we are gonna try to get that dragon, or we are gonna sell it, because Wukong, I see that he's trying to go to the enemy jungle. Yes, we are gonna give careful with this trade, because John is a very strong champion, and he already has 1 kill on that Sylas. And yes, we sold the dragon, and I don't know if we are gonna try something. I think Wukong is already level 6, so we are gonna have a gank in the mid lane. We are having a fight in the mid lane. Ultimate by Wukong, another kill for that Sylas. Sylas is gonna die. Wukong is making a lot of damage. That was a great move for Bo. Be careful with this. He's still having that W. Be careful with this scanner's damage. Great move by Alistar. Again, we are seeing our priority with that Wukong, and this is why we are playing the monkey a lot. So this is very good for our team. It's always good to have Bo in a very good spot. He's already ahead from the enemy jungle. So these are very good news. I don't know who took the neutral objective of the first 3 kills, because we already have both teams have 3 kills, but I don't know who took the first 3. But this is gonna be very important for the boots, as we already know that getting 2 of the 3 objectives that the game is giving us, we are gonna have those boosted boots. And for a moment, I don't know who took the first kill that I already said, but we are still having the chance. Be careful with this trade in the mid lane, because Raidbot is making a lot of damage. John doesn't have ultimate, neither that flash, so this was a very good trade from that Sylas. The boy crabs are up, so I think we are seeing that Wukong is trying to get those boy crabs. We'll see. That was a great ultimate bite, K Sante. Great ultimate, great trade, ulti from K Sante, and at the same moment from that Bolivar. And Bo, I think he's trying to gank in the top lane. In the bot lane, we are not seeing a lot of action, and yes, I think we are gonna try to dive. I think Bo is trying to get that wave, and yes, we are gonna dive. Wukong has ultimate, and it seems that we are gonna kill that Bolivar. Bolivar, 20 seconds out, and he's being very behind from our team. He's getting 2 ganks. No, sorry, that solo kill from K Sante, and this gank, he's 0-2 for a moment, and this is gonna be very good for our K Sante and for the Wukong. These are very good news. Be careful with this double gank. We had the John trying to kill Ice Baby. Ice Baby has a flash. That was very close. Flash from Mel. This was a very good play by Ice Baby, because this was very difficult to avoid. I don't know if we are gonna get a dive here. No, because Scanner and John are already in their spots. That was flash for flash in the bot lane, so we are still fine. The bot lane, they have that kill on Mel. She's 20 minions ahead, so we just need to hold and try to hold this turret and try to wait. We know already that Be careful with this. Mel has a lot of damage. No ultimate for that Mel. And we are having another trade in the top lane. K-Sante has a lot of damage, and I think that he's gonna kill that Bolivar. Bolivar is way behind our K-Sante, so we have already 2 win conditions. We have that Wukong and we have that K-Sante, so we have to play around them. And we know that Jinx is a late game champ, so we just need her to scale, and we just need her to get some items and wait until she is strong. But for a moment, we cannot give her a priority having that Wukong and having that K-Sante. The dragon is about to spawn. K-Sante is getting plates. This is very good for him. Be careful because Scanner is trying to gank. He has the ultimate, not for a moment, but he's gonna have it. K-Sante is level 11, so I think he should be fine. He's still having flash, but Bolivar is coming, so be careful with this. I think he's flashing, and yes, he flashed because that was a 2v1, so maybe he could have died. Great ultimate by Raid Boss. Elise is in the mid lane. That was a great Kun, and Sylas is down. We didn't know that Elise was in the mid lane. We are gonna try to dive in the bot lane. This is very important because this was a very good answer for that gank in the mid lane. We are trying to get that turret, so we are having the first turret, and this is very important again. Ping is about to die, Elise is about to die. Boy is gonna try to kill that Elise, he does, and maybe Scanner is going to die. No, he didn't die, but this was a very smart move because we had action in the mid lane. We saw their support in the mid lane. Oh, be careful with this. Again, K-Sante trying to kill Bolivar. Bolivar is getting his ultimate, but I think it's gonna be very difficult to him to escape. And another kill for Bandit Boy. He's going 301 up. I mean, that K-Sante is gonna be very strong during the mid game, and it's a very clear win condition. So this was a very good news for our team. And as I was already saying, in the mid lane we had. This is very important to know because League of Legends is about. Sometimes it's about trades. So we had a kill, a gank in the mid lane by that Elise, but at the same moment we had an answer from our team in the bot lane, so they got a kill in the mid lane. 15 seconds later we had that dive in the bot lane, so we had that turret, and we didn't lose almost anything because there was one kill for another one kill. So that was a very smart move from our team. Sylas right now is in the bot lane. Be careful with this John. Great move by Alistar, by Ping, by our support. And for a moment, I think we are in a very good spot. We are 5k, almost 5k ahead from Bethel University. So right now our Indiana Tech Warriors are having a very good win condition. I think we have a very big probability to win this game. Now we need to don't throw it away, all of this advantage, and try to win the game. We are getting the Herald, and at the same time Sylas is getting that wave to don't get dived by that Bolivar and by that Elise. Bandit Boy right now, he could fight anyone, so I mean right now we see that John, he's afraid to fight K-Sante because I mean he's way ahead, and also with that Wukong. I think we are gonna try to dive in the top lane again, and Wukong is here. I don't think that he's gonna need the ultimate. No, he doesn't. We are gonna kill that John very easy, and we are gonna have that tier 2 turret in the top lane, and this is very good for our team. Again, we are playing very good, a very good macro, playing very smart. Be careful with this Sylas. He's gonna get solo killed by that Bolivar. This was a bad move from Raid Boss, because Sylas, the problem of Sylas, he's a very good champ, but when you are behind the enemy team or even from your own team, it's gonna be difficult to recatch the enemy team. Bolivar is always a champ that every champ has to be very careful with him because he's a very strong champion even behind. No action for the moment. K-Sante is in the bot lane. Silas is going now top lane. He's gonna try to defend our top lane turret. Be careful with that Elise because maybe they are gonna try to dive Silas. He's way behind from the enemy team, so we have to be very careful with this. Watch out because Wukong is gonna try to kill Mel and he is killing Mel. Mel is down and Wukong is so strong right now. He's 602. He has a 150 gold shutdown and Wukong is a very clear win condition right now, so we have to play around him. He could kill right now anyone. Be careful with this rat boss. This was a very difficult trade. Oh my god, that John is so broken too. So Red Boss has to try to hold the game, and that's it. Bo is getting a kill in the bot lane too. Skarner is about to die too from that Jinx. We are trying to still going forward, and we are getting a shutdown on Skarner. We are getting the inhibitor. This was a great play by our team. As I already said, playing around that Wukong and playing around that K-Sante is gonna be very important. And as I already said too, we just needed to wait a bit to get that Jinx into a game. And she is right now in 200 gold shutdown. So right now Jinx is very, very, very strong for our team. She has already one item. She's helping right now Bo to get this Drake, this dragon, and she's gonna back, and I guess that she's gonna have the second item. Bo is backing, and Bo is very, very strong right now. He has already that Black Cleaver and that Trinity Force. The Atakan is alive, so let's see what we are gonna do with Wukong. I guess that Wukong is gonna try to go to that neutral objective, which is gonna be very important for the game. We are trying to invade the enemy jungle. I think we are trying to get some information from the enemy jungle and to know where they are, and to try to get a kill on Bolivar. We are gonna see a fight here. That was a bad ultimate from that Bolivar. He's getting the ghost, but I think we are gonna kill him anyways. And the enemy team is leaving the zone, so I think we are gonna have free Atakan. Careful with this Atakan because it has a lot of damage, but I think this is gonna be a free neutral objective. Jinx already has 2 items, also the boots. So right now Jinx is another big win condition. Atakan for us, and we have that Guardian Angel that we already know that is very, very, very broken. It's OP, so we right now can overextend. Right now the cooldown from that Guardian Angel, if you die in the first win, I think it was like 1 second or something like that. I think we're gonna try to dive this Skarner. Watch out with this ultimate. Bolivar is coming, Elise is coming, but we are very strong right now and we can overextend with that Guardian Angel. We are gonna get another inhibitor. And we are gonna get all the 3 turrets from the enemy base. Silas is on base. We have to be careful with this. It's not bad because we are still having the Guardian Angel, so we can overextend and we will die and we will go back straight to base and go straight into the game. I don't know if we are gonna try to finish right now. Silas is about to back. He is about to die. Alistar. We are still having all 3 champions: Wukong, Keisante and Jinx. I think we are gonna end this game. Ice right now has a lot of damage. She's still having that reset. I mean, Elise has nothing to do in this fight right now. We are waiting for the wave. So as soon as we get the wave, I think we're gonna try to end. There is the ultimate by Wukong. We are gonna kill John. Keisante is still almost full HP, and yes, we are gonna end. There is only Elise from the enemy team, and we are gonna end. Elise is flashing, trying to kill, but that is not possible. And look at that Jinx. That damage from Jinx was amazing with that reset. Great game from our warriors. I mean, this was, we smacked them, so this is a very good performance from the Indiana Tech Warriors. We have here in the screen Bandit Boy with that Keisante, and we are gonna have a little break until we wait while we wait for the next game. This is a BO3, the best of 3, so if we win the next game, we will win this week and this game against Bethel University. So we are gonna get the break, and I'll see you later, guys. Welcome back, guys. After this great game that we won, that we smacked to Bethel University, we're about to play the second game. If we win this, we will be done for today. So let's hope that our Indiana Tech Warriors are gonna get a very good performance again. And as you can see, we are here again in the draft. Like we had in the last week, the enemy team after the first game, after that masterclass from Bo, with that Wukong, we have Wukong down, so he's banned. So we are not gonna see a Wukong, we are not gonna see a Graves. So for a moment they are banning junglers, so they are leaving free all the lanes, but the jungle. So they are trying to ban, we could say, the jungle. So let's see what we are gonna pick in our draft. We banned Mel, so we don't want to play against Mel again. Ice Baby, I think that he spent all the first game suffering until that minute 20 that we were talking about, because Jinx at the start doesn't have a big damage. So for a moment they are not banning. I don't know if they are gonna ban or not. So let's see what Bo is gonna play, because we know that Bo is a very big part from our team. They are banning Ahri, so they are not letting Raid Boss to play that Ahri. And we have as a first pick Jinx. For a moment we had the same, because we pick Jinx and they pick Skarner. They know that the Skarner is strong, so we lead them to pick it. We don't care. And we have an Ashe. I think I see a name in the screen. So we have Jinx in the bot lane against Ashe and Skarner in the jungle. We are picking now our second and third pick. Let's see if we are gonna try to prioritize the jungle, so we don't wait to those bans, because maybe they are gonna try to ban more jungles. And we have Viego, other different pick that we didn't see for a moment. We haven't seen for a moment with Bo, and very good pick. I think he's very good with Viego. All of these kind of junglers, Wukong, all of these bruisers, not bruisers, all of these fighters, Wukong, Viego, Qin Zhao, all of these junglers, I think Bo, he likes them a lot. In the mid lane we have Lissandra, so it seems that we are gonna play a more safe mid lane, and now we are facing Sylas. So we have to be smart too right now with what champions we play in the support and in the top lane, because we know that Sylas could steal all of those ultimates. We are banning Warwick and they are banning Keisante. I think they are making a mistake. They are banning Urgot. I don't know what we are gonna ban, but I don't know if they are gonna pick it. But right now Ambessa is free. Ambessa is open, so let's see. We are gonna ban it, but for a moment Ambessa is open, so maybe Bandit Boy is gonna try to you see, right now we are banning Poppy. I don't know if they are gonna pick Ambessa, but that Poppy is because Poppy is a very big counter of Ambessa because all of the dashes, because all of the dashes, because with Poppy's W it's like a zone around a zone where you cannot make dash. So Ambessa is a champ who does a lot of dashes, so this is gonna be very important. And I will bet that we are gonna play that Ambessa right now against that Pantheon. We are gonna pick now top lane or support. Lissandra is going for a mid lane. And no, I was wrong. We are playing Gragas and Renata. We are having Renata Glask. So I was wrong. I thought that we were gonna play Ambessa, but no, we are playing Gragas. I think Gragas was banned for all of the games that we have been playing until this moment. So he was free. He was open. So here we have that Gragas. And it seems that he is gonna face Malphite. I would say that Pantheon is going to support with that Ashe in the bot lane. Malphite is going top, Scanner in the jungle, and Sylas in the mid lane. And they are gonna face our draft. We are having Jinx and Renata Glask in the bot lane, with Lissandra in the mid lane, Viego in the jungle, and Gragas in the top lane. Gragas is a very versatile top laner. It's a very good champ. You could do engage, disengage, AP damage, and he could be a very good champ for this game, because I mean they have Malphite. It's a very good. I mean, it's not a very useful champ. The only thing that maybe will be nice from that champ is the ultimate, because she's very strong too with that ultimate. Pantheon as a support, a tank. Let's see what they build. Here's the draft. Let's see how we execute the game, and I want to see it. We are gonna have a very quick break until we get into a Summoner's Rift, and it's gonna be about 2-3 minutes. I'll see you guys in the map.
I will be able to confirm that.
Yeah. By his former teammate, I don't know that for a fact.
Yeah. I've seen him play Hog before, and it's never been this good.
Yeah.
Quite frankly, you know, just not that great. Where's Fluffy? Fluffy's here. Fluffy's right there. Where is he? Right? How do cameras work? Right there. Well,
I'm not Fluffy.
You're not Fluffy. You're not Fluffy. Anyways, once again, a very dominant performance there by Indiana Tech on the attack, and now it's defense for Indiana Tech, and they have like what 3 minutes initially to hold.
What an interesting cop from Indiana Tech.
Oh my goodness. It looks like we are going to be seeing Orion Cass, Baptiste, Junkrat, and none other than Fluffy Mercy.
And we look at the other side, they are running a Mauga here.
Oh, you hate to see the Mauga.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be surprised if once P-Dougie sees the Mauga, if he swaps to match it.
I think he will probably match it. Mauga is a really good matchup against Orion here. Looks like P-Dougie is going to be in the back line. Let's see him get a charge from behind.
Oh my goodness. And it looks like 3 of them are going to be going from behind.
Yeah.
M2 Sky getting the opening pick. Alpha JC with another. The Mercy pocket on M2 Sky. He goes down, not standing a chance to the Mauga.
But he is going to get res here.
He gets res and P-Dougie takes out the enemy Junkrat. Losing all of his HP though and getting taken out in the process. Indiana Tech overextended there, getting a little goofy with the strategy.
And we have a DPS Mercy on the field, like.
And he gets taken out as well. Indiana Tech needs to back out. They are being a little too silly right now, giving up a lot of progress here. A lot of space.
Yeah, but M2 Sky does get a pick here.
Hermigans with another. They are holding their own. P-Dougie gets back to point, getting the Mauga down to 1. Down goes the soldier as well. And M2 Sky with the finish on the Moira as well. Indiana Tech somehow managing to hold the point and not even give up a tick. I mean, it is just disgusting that Indiana Tech was able to hold that down.
Yeah. It looks like Fluffy is doing DPSing now instead of the healing and damage boost.
Yeah, he does not want a damage boost.
P-Dougie just going in their spawn.
P-Dougie needs to be careful here. He's the type to just overextend, and he needs to be careful about not doing that.
Yeah.
Alpha JC and Hermigans getting picks, but Hermigans falling in the process. M2 Sky with another, but goes down to the enemy Junkrat. Fluffy going for the res. He does not get it. Inferno gets 2. P-Dougie getting pressured by the Mauga and the Junkrat. Will he be able to get out? Trying to get out through train, and he goes down to Inferno. Inferno with 3.
It looks like there's a lot of trouble for Alpha JC.
Alpha JC 1v1ing a Mauga.
He is going Deadeye for the reload, but
unfortunately doesn't get the value out of it. Hermigans with a window there, but also not getting a lot of value. Fluffy's gonna try and get some value with the pistol on Mercy.
The Defiant are going. They're probably going to capture this here. Fluffy is going to get, or Hermig is going to get res. I'm sorry.
It's definitely looking in favor of Defiant, and they are going to be able to full cap here.
Yeah.
Indiana Tech losing the stronghold that they had going. It looks like we will be seeing a pharmacy here.
Yeah. Indiana Tech are playing mystery heroes right now. Let's see who they want to play.
Yeah, I mean, if I were Indiana Tech, I guess you can kind of play a little sillier than you normally would, but I mean, they're here to win, so they need to be careful not to get too silly with it.
Dougie's getting low here.
P-Dougie with the pick on Soldier. Hermigans with 1 on Inferno, and Fluffy.
Fluffy is also going to get into action here. He's Valking. He's DPSing Valking here.
Incredible work there by Indiana Tech. Able to keep all their, well, technically keep all their players alive. Fluffy did get the res on M2 Sky. And P-Dougie and M2 Sky with early picks there.
They're holding on their spot here. P-Dougie gets another. Juno is being used by Defiant. There goes a barrage by M2 Sky.
I can't believe my eyes right now that Defiance would use ult in their spawn to try and get out. I mean, M2 Sky, rightfully so, using the barrage there to stop them in their tracks.
Yeah.
The spawn hold is very interesting here.
Yeah, but there's a Malgo, and Vider is going to be used here for.
Looks like P-Dougie also has ult here. Yeah. And he is going to be using it.
Use it.
Only getting 1, not getting the Malgo, which was probably his main target there for that. M2 Sky with a pick on the Moira. Indiana Tech is not letting off the gas here, and they need to be careful not to overextend too far, and M2 Sky goes down because of that.
Well, it looks like M2 Sky might get rest here.
Hermigans with 2-3!
Yeah, Hermigan is going deep.
Ignoring his tank! Giving up the heals for the 4K! He windows for 5! That's 6! He gets 6.
What a 6K from her Miggins.
Her Miggins with an absolute menace gameplay there. He let his tank die for what? For the clip. He hit the clip.
For the clip. And a wise word of my friend Kendrick Lamar. They not like us.
They are not like us. Here at Indiana Tech, we ignore our tank, don't give him heals, and we go for the kill.
Yeah, and it looks like Empty Sky will get a pick on Junkrat.
And it looks like he's going to be taking out the Sombra as well. Vermiggen's just outputting that damage on Baptiste. Empty Sky with another pick on the Juno.
Empty Sky with another pick here.
Being an absolute menace with that Mercy Pocket.
Now on the ball here.
A solo barrage on the Sombra as well.
What a disrespect here, to be honest.
Interesting to see P. Dougie on the ball here.
What's going on? Everyone's playing Mr. Heroes.
I really just don't understand. It looks like Empty Sky is going to fall to the soldier. Vermiggen's taking out the Sombra. What is happening?
Hello guys, we are about to start. We are gonna get the Summoner's Rift right now. I'm sorry for this headset. I know that I'm looking so bad, but it's what we have. So it will be fine. We're about to start. We have the Summoner's Rift right here on the map. Here we are. Now we have only one camera. I'm sorry for that, but we have Bandit Boy. We're gonna see how pretty he is, how handsome he is. Be careful with this invade on the enemy team. Be careful, Lissandra, please. Because Lissandra is the same. If Lissandra gets behind from the enemy team, I mean, at least she has a very useful ultimate. But if she gets behind the enemy team, it's gonna be so difficult to play that champ in this combo. I want to see how Bandit Boy is gonna play with Gragas. This could be a 3v3 level 1. Careful, Bo, because they know that you are there. Yeah, they know. Now we are leaving the zone, and Bo is going straight to his blue. Let's see how Bo is gonna play the Rune King. Careful here in the bot lane with all of these trades, because Pantheon at the start he has a lot of damage. He's not ranged. We should be fine with Renata, but if he gets that engage, they could be in trouble. Gragas has the priority in the top lane. And I mean, they had counter pick in the top lane. I think that there is better champs to counter pick that Gragas, but they chose that Malphite. So better for us. Let's see what happens. Great trade by Bandit Boy. Oh, there was a flash and first blood by Lissandra. That was a great flash from Raid Boss and solo kill on Sylas. Sylas is not playing very good today. Be careful with this gank in the top lane. Even by Bandit Boy, he's still having flash. He has to be very smart with the flash. He's flashing and he is fine. Very good move by our team. Scanner, a level 3 gank. He's losing a lot of tempo right now. Viego is almost done with his all clear, and Scanner, he's still having all the bot side to clean. So this was a very good move by our Indiana Tech Warriors. First solo kill in the mid lane. Great move by that Lissandra by Raid Boss, and great move by Gragas. W by Viego. I think we are gonna try to kill that Ashe. She's root, and we are killing Ashe by that Jinx. So be careful here with Bo. He cannot get the Viego's form. I think he's gonna die. He's still having flash. Ping is helping Viego. They are turning around. They are trying to fight. but I think they are gonna try to leave the zone. Great play by Indiana Tech Warriors. 1 kill on that Jinx. So great spot for our ADC. We were saying that for Jinx to get a lot of damage in that Jinx, we should wait until minute 20-25, but with a first blood, with a first kill, with already 300 gold in his pocket, it's gonna be the scale is gonna be faster. So this is very good for our interest. We saw a ping from that Viego. I think Viego, after killing the Gromp, he's gonna try to go to the top lane because Bandit Boy is very low. Sylas is suffering a lot. Viego is going bot lane, and as I said, Sylas is suffering a lot against that Lissandra. This is very good for our team. Gragas is very low right now. He's getting spacing from that Malphite because with this trade, because Malphite has his flash. So yeah, this is very smart from Bandit Boy. He has to back. He will lose maybe some minions, but he will be fine. We had the dragon up and the boy crabs are coming in 20 seconds. So let's see if we are gonna have a fight for all of these neutral objectives. We are 1 kill away from that first blood. Great root, great stun by Lissandra. She's still having the ultimate, and I think that they are gonna try to kill the boy crabs. This could be a dive. Be careful with this. Sylas is shielding. That was a great move from Sylas. What is Malphite doing? We don't have ultimate in bot, but that was a great W. He's getting the Malphite's form. He could die right now. I think he's still having flash. Maybe they are gonna try to kill it, but no, bot is going to die in this fight. I don't know if Viego had flash. He was still having flash. I don't know why he didn't flash. Maybe he thought that he was already dead, but that was a double kill for Viego. It's not that bad, so let's keep playing this game. That was almost a solo kill by Red Boss, by that Lissandra. Bandit Boy is trying to proxy farm here. Oh, this was a great engage by Malphite. Great disengage, great ultimate. Bandit Boy doesn't have a flash. Skarner doesn't have the ultimate, so maybe Bandit Boy is gonna escape. We have to see. Sylas is coming, so this is gonna be very difficult. He should try to make a lot of time. He's gonna try to kill himself, and that was a great move by Bandit Boy because they are not getting the kill. He killed himself with the turret, so this was a very smart play by Bandit Boy. We are getting the boy crabs. The dragon is up. It seems that the scanner is trying to go to the dragon. Let's see if Bo is gonna try to answer to that dragon. Knowing Bo, I think that he's gonna try to go to that dragon. We need priority in the mid lane. We have priority in the mid lane. We need priority in the bot lane, so Jinx and Renata can move. The dragon is going down, and Viego is trying to go there. And no, I think we are gonna sell the dragon. Bo is farming his jungle, and I don't think that we are gonna fight this dragon. This is down for the enemy team, for Bethel University. That was a great flash by Bandit Boy. Actually, it wasn't a very good flash. What a solo kill by Gragas. That was amazing. What a bomba by that Gragas. Now we already know why Bandit Boy was getting that Gragas every game banned. I mean, he's very good with Gragas, and that was a great play by Bandit Boy. That was a great solo kill. If I were that Malphite, I wouldn't know what to think. And that was a great solo kill by Lissandra in the mid lane. A very good ult play by Red Boss with that Lissandra against that Sylas, who is going 0-3 down. Gragas is making TP in the top lane. He's one level behind Malphite. Malphite is still having the ultimate. Bio is here, so we are gonna have that W. Great damage. That was a great ultimate from Viego and great ult play against that Malphite. Viego, it seems that he's gonna try to invade in the enemy jungle. W, stunned, damage. He doesn't have the ultimate. Basic, auto attack, and he's killing Skarner. Great play by our jungler Bo with that Viego, which is going already 4-1-1, and he's gonna be a beast in this game. And as we already said in the previous game, be careful with this. He is about to die. That was a great ultimate by him. He survived. Great stun by that Lissandra, and we are killing top lane too. We are having kills everywhere. Red Boss is getting another kill, and this was a great play in both lines. We are having the top lane turret, and we are having the bot lane turret. So we are having both turrets, and we are controlling all the map. We are way ahead. We are 11-1 with a difference of 6k gold for a moment in the minute 11-17. This is crazy. This is a very big gold difference. Let's try to leave from this bot lane. Red Boys is gonna try to leave. I think that Ice Baby is gonna die, but we try to destroy this turret, and this was a shutdown for the enemy team. Anyways, this was a great move. We could have maybe left earlier, so we didn't give these 2 kills, but we had the plates, so I think that is still being worth. And as we can see on top of the screen, we are 11-3 with a difference of 5k damage. Another bomba by Bandit Boy, another ultimate by Malphite, stunned from ping. Renata is helping, Viego is coming, Gragas is coming. I think that he's gonna die. He's still having flash, he's flashing, and he's leaving the zone, and he left 1 HP. This was very close, but this was a great play. No ultimate. Let's see if Ice Baby is gonna be alive after this. He's getting one kill. This was a great outplay. 4 people in bot lane. Bo is getting the boy crabs, but we are getting the mid lane turret. We are getting the plates. We are getting a lot of cold in the turrets. We have the top lane getting down with that grass, and I mean Malphite is not playing this game, so now we already know why the enemy teams didn't want to play against these Gragas. I think Bo right now is gonna die. Shutdown for the enemy team, for Sylas. This is gonna revive him, so we have to be very careful with this place too. We are playing very good right now, but we have to be very careful with throw all of these advantage away. We need to select all the fights. We have to be very careful with getting in the enemy jungle because they are being smart too. So we are still ahead, but let's see what we are gonna do now. Great play by Renata. Ultimate. Ice Baby and making a lot of damage. Reset for Jinx. Are they gonna try to kill Silas? Silas, good spacing. We are gonna try to get that turret down. Another reset for Ice Baby. Silas is 1 HP. He didn't die. He's almost done, but we couldn't. Another turret for team and another turret for Ice Baby. A lot of gold for him. Another ult play. That was a great play by Bandit Boy. I mean, if I were right now that Malphite, I honestly would leave the League of Legends, I would leave the keyboard, I would leave everything, I will go home and I will go to sleep. Because what right now Gragas is doing to that Malphite, I swear to you guys that I will stop playing League after that. So we have fight in the top lane, in the bot lane too. We are gonna kill that Ashe and we are gonna kill Skarner. I mean, we are destroying them, and this was a great play from our team, from our Ineatech Warriors. We are gonna try to get this tier 2 turret down, and we are that Malphite. I don't think that he's gonna be very useful. Be careful with Jinx because Malphite doesn't have the ultimate, so he should be fine. But these are all the things that we have to be very careful with. You see Bo right now is gonna be killed, almost killed. He's making... That was a great ultimate by Raid Boss. Bandit Boy is coming, great ultimate, but Skarner, great fight by the enemy team. We need to try to get away from this. Bo is gonna try to get reset. 1 reset, 2 resets, and 3 resets for Bo. Triple kill for Diego, for Ineatech Bo, which is going to kill to this Pantheon. W almost there, but I think that we are gonna chase him, and I think that Bo is gonna kill that Pantheon, trying to get that quadra kill. But W, and I think we are gonna kill that Pantheon. Great move and great game by our jungler again, by Ineatech Bo. Very good from Ineatech Warriors. I mean, we don't even have time to think about the attack because it's minute 16 and we already have 3 turrets. Be careful with Bo. Bo is gonna die and they are gonna get the shutdown on Bo. These are all the things that we are talking about, that I am talking about. To be very careful with this overextending, because if after that play where Diego got almost the quadra kill, if he leaves the zone, he will be alive for a moment. Gragas is making a lot of damage, more outplaying. Malphite, I think, is almost going to die. Lissandra is coming, and I think we are gonna try to kill Malphite. He doesn't have the ultimate, but he is leaving. Skarner is in the Herald, and let's see if we are gonna try to fight this. Bo is coming. The Herald is very low. I think they are gonna get it, but what a damage from Right Boss. We are gonna try to kill this Herald. They get the Herald, but we are gonna try to kill the Skarner. Ultimate by the Skarner, W by Bo, and we kill that Skarner. Diego is trying to kill, Bo is trying to kill Phantom again, and we are gonna kill. We have a lot of damage. We are way ahead from Bethel University. We are 7k gold above from the enemy team. We are gonna try this tier 2 turret, and I don't think that they are gonna be able to defend it. Here we have the enemy team is trying, the enemy Malphite is trying to kill Bandit Boy, disengage, and he is living alive. But I think he's gonna stay because he has the damage to kill him. Another kill for Bandit Boy. That was crazy. What a play by Bandit Boy. He's been the MVP from this game. They know that this guy is very good with Gragas, but I mean, like I said, if I were this Malphite, I will go straight to sleep, not gonna lie. I will close League of Legends, take my bed and going to sleep. No, 100%. I think I will get depression after this game, being that Malphite. But it's 1-8-1. Got a top gap from our team. We have Bo. He's trying to go 1v5. Ashe is gonna die. Bo has a lot of damage. He's getting the reset. He's getting that Ashe. And I think that we are gonna be able to end. Scanner is gonna die. Another kill for Viego. Another reset. Ice Baby a lot of damage with that reset from the Jinx. Malphite doing literally anything in this game. 1-9-1. So I think in a couple of seconds we are gonna have that Malphite straight to bed, and we are gonna try to end, because I mean there is a difference almost of 10k of gold, so we are gonna try to end. The dragon is up, but we are getting this turret. Another kill for raid boss. He's deleting almost every champion in the map, and we have a lot of damage on that Gragas, on that Viego, on that Lissandra, and on that Jinx. Bandy Boy is gonna kill this Sylas. Sylas is out. Malphite is out again. He's gonna die again. Don't tell me that Malphite is gonna die again. What a great game from our Indiana Tech Warriors. Ice Baby killing that turret, and they cannot even go out from their base. Full Nexus, and here we have 2-0. What a great game by our team. This was an amazing game again from our Indiana Tech Warriors. We literally smashed Bethel University 2-0. What a great game by the guy that we are seeing in the screen, Bandit Boy, by Raid Boss, Bo, Ice Baby, and Pink. I think we are gonna have an interview now. I don't know who is coming. We are gonna do it in remote, because they couldn't come today to the campus because of the weather conditions. So we are gonna have now an interview to one of the players. We are gonna have a very quick break, and in a couple minutes we are gonna be back here to have that interview to one of the Indiana Tech Warriors. See you later. What's up, guys? Here we are with our jungler. Here he is. We are gonna talk to him for a few minutes. We are gonna make some questions to him. So first thing, Bo, how are you feeling? How do you see the game? Tell me something about it.
It's good. I have not played Viego for a while, and it's good to finally got to play him.
Yeah,
it's
because
good.
They banned in the first game, you got the Wukong free, so you play the Wukong, which we know that you like him. In the second game, they banned the Wukong and Graves, and you play Viego, and you didn't play him for a while, but you play good. So how were you feeling with Viego? Is that your third pick or something like that?
Well, I really like Viego because his farm, his jungle clear is so fast, and I like being able to power farm and be as strong as possible. So I really like that aspect of Viego.
Yeah, because for example, like something that I was wondering, because you don't like to play them, or it's because you think that it's more useful to play AD champs than AP? Because I've never seen you playing an AD champ, I think. So is this because you don't like the champs, or you don't like the way that you had to play with them, or why is this?
Well, I think it's because we found a lot of success on AD champion, and it's working right now. So we don't want to try different things. Something's working, Yeah. Oh my god, I think.
Okay, it's fine. Can we hear you?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Let's keep the interview. It's okay. And another question. In this game, it was a pretty easy game, but what do you think that it was like the key factor? You know, like the moment in the game where you say, okay, we are gonna win this, because in both games, I mean, maybe there was a fight, or what do you think? Do you think that there was something that you say, okay, after this we are gonna win this?
Definitely the group fights. I think both of the game it was decided by the group fights, because it's a big fight, right? Like we have like a 3v3, we have like a 4v4 on the groups, and usually we come out ahead. So I think group fights are the turning point of
I agree with you.
this.
And one last thing, maybe you already know. Do you know against who you are playing in the next week? What team?
Sina High.
Okay. What do you think? Are we gonna beat them? Are you waiting for that game? What can we expect for this game? Because we are very excited to see this game, to watch this game, and it's gonna be a very important part to win the conference.
I think Sina High is one of the candidates for the first place. So it's gonna be exciting to be able to play against them.
Yeah, I mean, they are the contender, I think. So in all of these games, we need to get excited to play against them, to play against the best ones. So
yes, for sure.
After this, we are done for today, guys. Thank you so much, Bo, for being here with me.
Thank you.
Next week, we will see you guys in February 19, and don't miss that game, because it's gonna be a very important part, a very important game for the conference. I'll see you guys next week.